Okay, we are back in the final game of the day here at the second day of Pittsburgh Undead's of the Derby tournament. This is Anarchy taking on the St. Louis Gatekeepers.
Taking up all of the space.
Okay, scoring pass completed by number 7, Magnum from the Gatekeepers.
Oh, I'm trying to join you and just blocking my way.
Another 4-point scoring pass completed by Magnum, and that jam is over.
I even also went to right there.
So with that jam, Gatekeepers are up 8 points over Austin, still stuck at 0. Austin Anarchy jamming number 32. That's Ice Cole. We've got number 4, David Silva jamming for the Gatekeepers with another Gatekeepers lead.
Oh, this is another tongue twister. We've got Cole and Soul.
Yeah, we have seen these teams play at least one other time today, so we're a little bit more familiar with these games. 4 points completed by David Soul.
Soul getting caught up in the pack here at the back. Are you having trouble with our audio still?
It's a third turn camera down. No, the third turn camera is up on our side. So in the midst of another scoring patch, there it is. 4 more points going up for the Gatekeepers.
You got audio and camera, right? Give me a thumbs up.
Okay. Audio okay, thanks to Johnny Pepper 3.
Perfect. If you've got 2 in-house announcers over here trying to work this Twitch and not our expertise.
Everything looks good from our side. Number 12, Shred for Gatekeepers. Number 3, Wombo Combo for Austin.
Wombo Combo was very impressive in the Anarchy Undead bout. Glad to see.
They jammed Wombo quite a bit in that game.
Oh, and wonderful from number 12, Shred. Out fast, clean jammer.
Wombo Combo fighting out of the pack. Now, Wombo has completed that initial pass and is in a point-scoring position. But Shred has called that jam off. They're keeping Austin stuck at the 0-point mark. This is what they did earlier on when they played Pittsburgh, too. Pittsburgh didn't score points until I believe the second quarter of the game. Number 9, Cat Daddy coming out for the Gatekeepers, doing some jamming. Poor Austin. That's number 51, Naked Alien.
Naked Alien also was very, very impressive.
Yeah, we saw Naked Alien not only jam a lot, but also scored a lot of points in the second to last game. Looks like Naked Alien might be picking up the first points on the board for Austin. And it is. Jim referee is signaling 4 points. And Austin puts up the door. 4 points on the board. 55 Static is on the jammer line. I think that's 35 Sharknado jamming for Austin. Yeah, so we are noticing that the Austin is entirely wearing jean shorts as their uniform.
And some of the gatekeepers are also in jean shorts, so they must have worked out some kind of short stuff.
This was preemptive jean sourcing that we're getting here. A quick hit and quit by number 55, Static. So I'm hearing something about a power start, so there might have been a jammer penalty that we missed. I think I saw the outside pack ref signal a track cut. So yeah, so number 7, Magnum, starting this jam on a power start in favor of St. Louis.
And so we're going to have an official timeout here.
This is our final game of the day. But make sure you're back here tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. We have another 4 games, 9, 11, 1, and our final game is at 3 o'clock tomorrow.
Yeah, we will get the brackets sorted out and let you know who all is playing tomorrow.
This game starts with the Gatekeepers not taking the lead. Number 7, Magnum, scoring 4 points, but unable to make a ball off. It looks like Magnum might still... Nope. Okay, no. There might have been a no pass, no penalty that we missed because Austin is picking up lead in this jam with Sharknado in control.
Oh, thank you, Green Panda. So much announcer love. Appreciate it, guys.
We try to be professional up here.
Thank you, guys, gals, and non-binary pals.
All of our friends watching. See, not only is Smashberry back up on skates, but is actually an outside pack ref in this game. You've got number 4, Soul, back on the jam line for St. Louis. They're trying to see. I got a big photographer in my way here. Soul's our lead jammer. Gatekeepers taking the lead. Okay, number 51, that's Naked Alien.
See, we're still using, as announcers, again, being in-house, we're watching live when we really can just look at this screen in front of us. We completely forget about that.
Yeah, we do have a better view looking at the monitor. For the most part.
For the most part. Which is sometimes why we forget to switch the feed because we're watching.
Right.
But we're good at this feed. Not yet. We'll switch over when we get into the other corner. There we go. And David Cole calls off the jam.
I believe that's going to buy a power start for the Gatekeepers here in this next jam. Austin still stuck at 4. Gatekeepers up to 51.
And the whistle starts the jam. Oh, and quick off the line is number 12, Shred. Lead jammer status obtained.
Right, Shred with a very quick lead now. Just making no time finding that hole on the outside, going around the apex. And now it's Shred on the second scoring pass, naked alien back in from that penalty. Now, this is Naked Alien's initial pass, so no points can be scored by Austin on this pass.
Shred making yet another pass for more points. Naked Alien finally breaks the pack. Completes that initial pass.
Oh, there left a big hole open there for Shred.
But they tried to close it, but just weren't fast enough.
No, that was number 297, Maneki. You can see Maneki tried to go in and close that door, but it was just a hair too slow. Both of our jammers were able to score points on that last part of the jam, but that jam is over.
For sure, the Gatekeepers jammers really are, just the excellence of Derby personified.
Number 9, Cat Daddy. Jamming again for the Gatekeepers. Cat Daddy's our lead jammer. A track got assessed to number 3, Wombo Combo. So that will hand a power jam now over to the Gatekeepers.
Cat Daddy stomped their way through that pack for those for more points.
We never determined if Cat Daddy was an actual Cat Daddy.
It's number 9 live.
Aha, good observation. So I think our deductive logic here would tell us that Cat Daddy has at least one feline companion.
That I will need to see photos of.
Qualifications. I'm seeing a track cut hand signal issued by one of our inside referees. Not sure if that was on a jammer. There's at least one pivot seated. Yeah. Okay, so Austin's starting this next jam with a jammer and a pivot in the box. So that's number 3, Wombo Combo.
Sorry, we'll switch the camera here shortly.
Wombo Combo starting the jam in the box and is eligible for lead. Okay, so Cat Daddy also starting in the box. So lead is eligible to both of these jammers.
Switch the camera.
Okay.
Switch it back. Sorry.
Okay. Go back and forth.
I'm doing. I apologize.
Wombo Combo Mick going in for a hit, gets taken down, but Cat Daddy, lead jammer, and just busting out scoring pass after scoring pass. Cat Daddy taken out of bounds by the apex and is rolled back by number 1337, Joliet Jade.
Sorry, Grinder. Again, habit. We're watching the actual live track and not the video screen. And I don't.
Got 117 viewers though.
It's over.
Can't reach. I'm hogging the keyboard.
Anyway, but.
So shift 1 is yep. Just don't do shift 3. That's the one that shows off. Yeah, no, we don't want that.
No.
We prefer to be on the radio. I'm not.
I don't know. I'm just on the fringe corner side. I have to lean my head in. This is when the young people were here and they were worrying about the camera.
Not my lawn.
Back in my day, there were major and minor penalties.
We're going to go there, huh? Our pivot line starts. And we did
We had 2-minute penalties.
scrum start.
Oh, scrum start came way later.
Remember the old 2 whistle starts? That's going to bring us back.
I love that she came prepared with facts of how many miles things were from.
Could you imagine a 2 whistle start?
Cool. I do not have the batteries, but they're up there. Yeah, that thing apparently sucks batteries. It's been fine up until,
We were also using it.
consistently. Yeah. But so we changed them right before that last bout, so I'm surprised they died between then and now. Sorry, announcer troubles in the batteries in the wireless mic.
Hey, for what we have, we're making it work pretty well over here at Dawn of the Derby.
Yeah, this is going. I'm gonna knock on. I don't know anywhere that there is wood. It's been pretty smooth here. We've been mostly on time all day with our game. Just one little delay after the Anarchy dead bout. Oh! Bye.
This is an awesome Anarchy lead. 55 getting shut down, but now both our generals are out of the pack.
When this pack is flying, it's kind of spread out. So I'm going to go ahead and call it off. I think we're getting a little loosey-goosey there. Yes, and always much cheering when points are scored against the Gatekeepers. And and just like that, number 7 Magnum is out. Oh, a little booty shake. And declared lead jammer.
Okay, Magnum on a scoring pass makes the spin around on the outside line. Pass for blocker, and makes the call off. Litzberg, number 2. Not sure. We don't have that name on the roster here.
The name sounds familiar, but
So we're being asked what our favorite thing is about each team, but I don't know the history of these 2 teams, so I don't know if I could answer that.
well, in just my limited
They're both playing Derby.
exactly. They're here.
The jean shorts, certainly a memorable experience. So our jam has started. We've got a pretty solid pack now, kind of staying stagnant right off the jammer line.
Yeah, speaking of scrum, that's totally a scrum right there.
They must have heard us.
Oh, and just as we're talking number 4, Cole is David Soul. Now I've got Cole on the brain, is out of the pack and is lead jammer. Naked Alien doing some spins, trying to shake off. That looks like that was Spin Diesel.
So Chola Rolla making a comment here. If you're in George, but not on Anarchy, it's creepy. So I'm wondering if the Anarchy has this game day tradition. I was going to say bout, if I want to show my age, of wearing jean shorts during games. I would not personally want to do that because they would rip and it would be horrible.
I just think sweaty denim
That does not sound
does
appealing.
not
either.
sound appealing, but
I can do without that. Okay, so Mom's telling us Anarchy does have the jorts on game. So it's nice to see tradition. I mean, so to speak.
oh, and that's number 12 Shred out as lead for the Gatekeeper.
That's number 440. Why with that get? So Shred is recycled to the back of the pack and has to take on all those Austin blockers again. Red gets through. That's a 4-0 jam at the end.
Kieran didn't seem to like something there and shook their head as they were leaving the track. Yeah, no, I just think that Gatekeepers wearing the shorts just shows Derby love. They're joining the fun.
Maybe it's a show of respect, like solidarity. Like, we're going to cream you, but we're also going to dress like you.
I believe that there was that comment there, so no. And that's number 9.
Our friend Cat
Daddy. Oh, just breaks through easily between Plug and Fury.
That is a 4-point scoring pass. See what I did there?
It was a perfect pass.
Aha! So, Grinder, apparently it's a tradition in Austin to wear jorts while doing derby. Thankfully, I do not live in Austin where I can wear gym shorts. So it's a vibe.
Thank you for the link there on Instagram.
There's even an Instagram page dedicated to it.
Okay, so this is the thing for them and with the Gatekeepers. So
I'm knocking it. It's, you know, there would be
somebody else said that it was creepy that the Gatekeepers were wearing them. But
certainly a do your own thing kind of sport. So we support it. Cat Daddy coming out with another 4 points.
Let's do a camera change. Here you go, guys. Sorry.
Okay, Cat Daddy, you see that number 12 there made that hit on Cat Daddy, and that might have put Cat Daddy out of bounds enough to force.
Yes, look, working to try to stay inbounds to force Cat Daddy to recycle. So, good work there. If Anarchy's cool with Gatekeepers wearing the shorts, then it's not weird. Sorry, I think there's going to be some differences of opinion on that one.
I once announced a game where a ref wore jorts, and the crowd and myself heckled him. Okay, our next jam underway. Number 55, that's
Static.
Static.
Yep. Static MVP from the earlier Gatekeepers bout.
Shark auto jamming for Anarchy. And their jammers aren't too far apart now. They're both on scoring passes. Static, though, making the call off. It looks like Anarchy, though, still managed to put 2 points up. Seeing a lot of shark emojis in our chat here.
Game is making you dizzy, huh? Even off of the jam line. Both jammers trying to find. Oh! Looks like number 7, Magnum.
Those are some jean shorts. They have like frills.
Yeah.
Yes.
Jeans with the fringe and lead jammer status.
There is no shame in these shorts today. Magnum with a quick 4-point scoring pass. Austin has number 51, Naked Alien, but then Alien makes some strong blocking at the back of the pack.
Naked Alien definitely is doing great, but needs some help. Good job there. Some offensive work by the Austin Anarchy pack. Breaking that up.
Oh, an apex jump.
Big attempt at an apex jump, but just stumbles. Has to come in behind the pack.
Looks like there's also some contact during apex jump. Might not have been enough for a penalty.
But Naked Alien is finally able to break free. And I'm going to go ahead and follow it up.
Human alive. That's quite the achievement. Hey. We're being told to consider taking a break by our computer. We're gonna. I better not touch anything.
All right, and we're off again.
Oh, what's this? Shark. Oh no, Sharknado goes for the pass, but it's called off on a forearm. It was close there for about half a second. Looked like Sharknado was going to pick up on me, but that forearm is called.
And now we've got David Soul, number 4, is able to make it out of the pack as lead jammer with that forearm call on Sharknado. And Soul calling it off.
Only 6 to 118.
Here we are in the olden times. That's pivot man.
Well,
This is going to be a power start.
Yep, this is a power start. And he hands on number 12, Shred.
And Shred just shredded the inside line. Lead jammer for the Gatekeepers. Oh, nice there by Anarchy.
Yep.
And Dimples.
Okay. Anarchy called off on a clockwise block. That's one less block that Shred will have to deal with. Another 4 on the board. Compliments on Shred. This kind of falls under that new rule by the JRDA with the 100 and some point. Did you hear about that?
Oh yeah, that's how the Pittsburgh Derby bout ended again.
Just about, unless I missed it. It was close.
Yeah.
They actually going into halftime with maybe around 60 points, but
Yeah, but the game ended by the refs calling it a not an
Yeah.
actual.
yes.
My understanding was that it was because of the point differential and also maybe because there were only like 7 skaters left.
A lot of foul outs in that game on the Brats, and I had 1 or 2 ejections. It was a pretty action-packed weekend. This was last weekend at the JRDA regional playoffs in Hagerstown. The official
We're gonna get it
review.
off. Yep, from Hudson Anarchy. And Carnage is going to go out and listen and see what this is all about.
First, a gatekeeper heard because they failed. I'm telling all the record, I'm critical name to our work and they can. But on this, second, this is the guy, a dragon body.
That was actually just the team came out with the wrong answer.
Gotcha.
Sometimes you don't know if you really go to one with that official review of the defense and not off. What? Don't cover any fully closed all.
Sorry. I kept kicking Jam Burglar, but he had knee pads on, so he didn't feel it. Well, nice teamwork there by the Austin Anarchy.
Cat Daddy back on the jammer line and is our lead jammer.
Oh, can you not hear us again? Okay, we lost the volume. I don't know what happened here. Can you not hear us? No.
hear us, but we're not seeing the equalizer on our side. No, we're good. So they're hearing us.
Okay. No, because somebody said that they couldn't hear us. Okay.
Try that.
Yeah.
Turn the volume on.
Okay, so you're good and you can hear us.
I wasn't seeing the feedback down here. On the
And I also, there was a comment that it said Charlie Brown's announcer. So,
go with that.
all right, we've got static.
And 51, Naked Alien, who is just getting shut down. Naked Alien taking on a tripod and is sent out of bounds by number 6. That is Nick.
Oh yeah, that for you guys, the track announcer, I'm sure is hard to hear because it's super muffled. You know, bouncing off of the walls here and then coming through this mic. They were trying to figure out a way to bring the in-house announcer sound into the Twitch feed, but couldn't.
We have a giant a space blanket above us, so the acoustics in here are very reverberant.
Yeah, so that's why we're here announcing live for you on the feed instead of using the house announcer.
No, we can't get the house announcers. There's a time delay in us versus them, so what you're hearing is 20 seconds after.
Sorry, Chola. What announcers do?
35 Sharknado jamming for Austin. Number 7 again, Magnum jamming for the Gatekeepers. A quick hit and quit jam, 3-0.
Big forward start, forward, make you from there.
Alrighty, and we've got the whistle
That's 32 Ice Cold.
up against David Soul, number 4. So we've got the Soul and Cole. Oh, it's just Cole. It's your lead jammer for the Austin Anarchy.
David Soul not far behind, about a third of a lap behind, quickly catching up. We are pretty much jammer on jammer right now. David Soul with a 4-point pass. Ice Cole with a 3-point pass and a call off. Yeah, no, Austin certainly played a heck of a game just about 2 hours ago against the Undead. And if you caught that game, it was a couple points on each side. I mean, it creeped up both sides till the very end of the game. So they're just coming off of that, now playing a team like the Gatekeepers.
I think we have a official timeout or just a timeout. Like Ref MC Ninja heading over, maybe talking to the scoreboard, the scorekeeper. Oh yeah, that was so, again such a fun bout to watch with the Undead and Anarchy for sure. Those nail biters of bouts that are insanely fun to watch.
One more halftime.
Hey, we're closing in on halftime. We're going to squeeze one more jam out of it. Number 12. That's actually Shred a Stare. We get abbreviated names sometimes on the rosters. For the Gatekeepers. And 51 again, Naked Alien.
Yeah, Naked Alien is definitely becoming one of my favorite jammers to watch. Definitely enjoyed Naked Alien in the last bout. With our choosing the MVP. Sorry about that.
Yeah. Shred knocked out of bounds on a straightaway. That bought enough time for the Anarchy to pick up the lead in its final gem of the half.
And again, speed, speed, speed.
All right, that jam leads for 4 points going up. See, it doesn't look like the Gemma referees have the white wristband for Gatekeepers, so.
Oh, that was Naked Alien. I do believe I called that one out. So.
Alien plays for Team Mexico.
Oh, that's awesome.
I say you saw it, so that's quite an achievement.
Very cool, very cool. Seeing lots of comments about a lot of these players coming up on Team USRs, which is quite impressive. All right, we've got our 15-minute half. We will be back.
Oh, wow. 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 Wow.
Microphone drops out kind of randomly here. Microphone drops out kind of randomly here. How about now? Are we working? Microphone drops out kind of randomly here.
Can you give us a thumbs up if we
How
are
about
good to
now?
go?
We are relying on the feedback of our viewers to know if we are
Can you give
doing
us a thumbs up if
the thing that
we
you
are
expect
good
us to
go?
do. We are relying on the feedback of our viewers to know if we are
It's
doing
the
the thing that you
one-legged
expect us to
triple
do.
stout
We are relying on
cow
the feedback
pass
of our
there by
viewers to know
Magnum.
if we are
It's
doing
the okay, we're back.
we are
Thank-legged
back. We're
triple
not
stout
quite sure why
cow
this keeps
pass
happening.
there by Magnum. There's a weird echo. Okay, we're back.
We are back. We're not quite sure why this keeps
Pass
happening.
there by Magnum. There's a weird echo. Okay, we're back.
We are back. We're not quite sure why this keeps happening.
Crazy echo.
There's a weird echo. Okay, we're back.
We are back. We're not quite sure why this keeps happening.
Crazy echo.
There's a weird echo. We're back.
Crazy echo.
Let's get to that other
We're going to look into the echo issue here at the end of this jam, I guess.
Let's get to that other
We're going to look into the echo issue here at the end of this jam, I guess.
Let's get to that other
We're going to look into the echo issue here at the end of this jam, I guess.
Let's get to that other
We're going to look into the echo issue here at the end of this jam, I guess.
Let's get to that other
We're going to look into the echo issue here at the end of this jam, I guess.
get to that other
We're going to look into the echo issue here at the end.
Well, thanks for volunteers who do this, so you know.
Yes.
Well, thanks for volunteers who do
a bad
this,
echo.
so you know.
They're claiming we're getting a bad
Well,
echo.
thanks for volunteers who
A
do
bad
this,
echo.
so you know.
They're claiming we're getting a bad
Well,
echo.
thanks for volunteers who
A
do
bad
this,
echo.
so, you know.
They're claiming we're getting a bad
Well,
echo.
thanks for volunteers who
A
do
bad
this,
echo.
so, you know.
They're claiming we're getting a bad echo.
Well, thanks for volunteers who
A
do
bad
this,
echo.
so, you know.
They're claiming we're getting a bad echo.
Well, thanks for volunteers who
A
do
bad
this,
echo.
so, you know.
They're claiming we're getting a bad echo.
A bad echo.
This is the first time I've been to get some tape on the track. This is the first time I've been to get some tape on the track.
We're taking a bit of a break, and now would be a good time to see if our audio feed is back to par. We're taking a bit of a break, and now would be a good time to see if our audio feed is back to par. We're taking a bit of a break, and now would be a good time to see if our
Please understand, this is the
audio
first time
feed
we've
is
ever
back
done
to
a live
par.
Twitch.
We're taking a bit of a break, and now would be a good time
All
to
of this
see
is
if our
new. Please
audio
understand, this is the first time
feed
we've
is
ever
back
done
to
a live
par.
Twitch.
We're taking a bit of a break, and now would be a good time
All
to
of this
see
is
if our
new. Please
audio
understand, this is the first time
feed
we've
is
ever
back
done
to
a
par.
live Twitch.
We're taking a bit of a break, and now would be a good time
All
to
of this
see
is
if our
new. Please
audio
understand, this is the first time
feed
we've
is
ever
back
done
to
a live
par.
Twitch.
We're taking a bit of a break, and now would be a good
All
time
of
to
this
see
is
if our
new. Please
audio
understand, this is the first time
feed
we've
is
ever
back
done
to
a live
par.
Twitch.
We're taking a bit of a break, and now would be a good
All
time
of
to
this
see
is
if our
new. Please
audio
understand, this is the
feed
first time
is
we've
back
ever
to
done a
par.
live Twitch.
We're taking a bit of a break, and now would be a good
All
time
of
to
this
see
is
if our
new.
audio
Please understand, this is the first time
feed
we've
is
ever
back
done
to
a
par.
live Twitch.
We're taking a bit of a break, and now would be a good
All
time
of
to
this
see
is
if our
new.
audio
Please understand, this is the first time
feed
we've
is
ever
back
done
to
a live
par.
Twitch.
We're taking a bit of a break, and now would be a good
All
time
of
to
this
see
is
if our
new.
audio
Please understand, this is the first time we've ever done a live Twitch.
We're taking a bit of a break, and now would be a good
All
time
of
to
this
see
is
if our
new.
audio
Please understand, this is the first time we've ever done a live Twitch. All of this is new. Please understand, this is the first time we've ever done a live Twitch. All of this is new. Please understand, this is the first time we've ever done a live Twitch. All of this is new. Please understand, this is the first time we've ever done a live Twitch. All of this is new. Please understand, this is the first time we've ever done a live Twitch. All of this is new. This is the first time we've ever done a live Twitch. All of this is new.
Ordinance on the board, more thinking.
I really want to put the mic back on and just start clapping.
Oh, it's on now.
I really want to put the mic back on and just start clapping.
Oh, it's on now.
I really want to put the mic back on and just start clapping.
Oh, it's on now.
I really want to put the mic back on and just start clapping.
Oh, it's on now.
I really want to put the mic back on and just start clapping.
Oh, it's on now.
I really want to put the mic back on and just start clapping.
You start recording me. Down and going in our. You start recording me.
It looks like you did
Going
good
in our.
and kind of-
You start recording me.
Yep, your microphone's on, maybe? 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 Yep, your microphone's on, maybe?
Are we any better now? Still looping, or are you just getting us? Still looping, or are you just getting us? Still looping, or are you just getting us? Still looping, or are you just getting us?
Volume start for English.
Still looping,
Down.
or are you just getting us?
Volume start for English.
Still looping,
Down.
or are you just getting us?
Volume start for English.
Still looping,
Down.
or are you just getting us?
Volume start for English.
Still looping,
Down.
or are you just getting us?
Volume start for English.
Still looping,
Down.
or are you just getting us?
Volume start for English.
Still looping,
Down.
or are you just getting us?
Volume start for English.
Still looping,
Down.
or are you just getting us?
Volume start for English.
Still looping,
Down.
or are you just getting us?
Volume start for English.
Still looping,
Down.
or are you just getting us?
Volume start for English.
Still looping,
Down.
or are you just getting us?
Volume start for English.
Still looping,
Down.
or are you just getting us?
Volume start for English.
Still looping,
Down.
or are you just getting us? Still looping, or are you just getting us?
Famous the rail. Famous the rail. Famous the rail.
I have the microphone off now.
Famous the rail.
I have the microphone off now.
Famous the rail.
Sorry, we know this is annoying. We're just trying to see if we can figure it out. Sorry, we know this is annoying. We're just trying to see if we can figure it out. Sorry, we know this is annoying. We're just trying to see if we can figure it out. Sorry, we know this is annoying. We're just trying to see if we can figure it out. Sorry, we know this is annoying. We're just trying to see if we can figure it out. Sorry, we know this is annoying. We're just trying to see if we can figure it out. Sorry, we know this is annoying. We're just trying to see if we can figure it out. Sorry, we know this is annoying. We're just trying to see if we can figure it out. Sorry, we know this is annoying. We're just trying to see if we can figure it out. Sorry, we know this is annoying. We're just trying to see if we can figure it out. Sorry, we know this is annoying. We're just trying to see if we can figure it out. Sorry, we know this is annoying. We're just trying to see if we can figure it out. Sorry, we know this is annoying. We're just trying to see if we can figure it out. Sorry, we know this is annoying. We're just trying to see if we can figure it out. Sorry, we know this is annoying. We're just trying to see if we can figure it out.
We're gonna try this once again. Thank you for bearing with us here. All right, so we're back to our action. We got number 55. That jam now is over. We're back to being able to do our job here.
Thank you, everybody. Much appreciated.
Number 7, Magnum, putting out the jam now for St. Louis Gatekeepers.
See, again, I guess my partner was correct, and the Gen Xer should not be on a Twitch.
These newfangled machines.
Okay, we've got Magnum being knocked out of bounds, having to recycle to the back of the pack. It does look like we have the Austin Anarchy Jammer in the penalty box, so this is a power jam for Magnum.
Okay, Magnum putting in now on the first scoring pass of the jam. Can't find the hole on the outside, but got through on the inside, so there's 4 points for St. Louis. Imagine with another round of 4 points.
Oh, and it looks like Sharknado back on the track. Had us the moment there where it lost the jammer hat. Couldn't find it, picked it up, made it through, and put it right back on.
Number 7, Magnum doing some offense work and making the call off.
So we have a little less than half of the half to go. Intergreen definitely putting up one hell of a fight, even though this score is quite skewed.
So somebody had mentioned while we were having problems if they had just tuned in and how is the score the way it is? Well, that's just what the Gatekeepers do. If you caught the game earlier, they played Pittsburgh. They didn't allow Pittsburgh to score points until probably the second quarter of the game.
The Gatekeepers have really good speed control. They know how to use their quickness to their advantage.
So with another Gatekeepers lead. Number 51, Naked Alien jamming for Austin. The Naked Alien's also out of the pack, so both of our jammers are scoring points now.
When we've taken some tumbles here, somersaults. And that might be the most impressive call-up I've seen. A backward somersault and a hip tap.
Right, it's back out there, and then the continue, I can imagine.
Ice Cold jamming for Austin, now number 12, Shred jamming for the Gatekeepers. Penalty box is empty, so this is going to be a 5-on-5. Shred is our lead jammer. A low block being assessed to Ice Cold. This is going to be a power jam for the Gatekeepers. Now Shred coming in for the Oh, number 132, Ezra Pound tries to make a heat check. Red is not affected, stays in bounds and completes that 4-point pass.
And had a beautiful straightaway line jump. And Shred goes ahead and calls out to Jam. Sorry, friends. Please also remind us again to change the camera feed. We were so worried about fixing the audio that
One
lost
problem
that.
at a time. Okay, 15 to 251 with the St. Louis with a really dominant lead in the final quarter of the game. That would be number 3. Wombo Combo jamming for Austin. Let's see who's jamming for the Gatekeepers. That is number 9, Cat Daddy.
Oh, Wombo Combo. No, looks like taking a tumble, but is getting back up
Okay.
on their feet. Nice, very good.
The jam was not falling off as we suspected it might have been. We're still moving.
And definitely a little concerning because Wombo Combo took a really, really hard, scary hit at the end of the bout.
There was some painful groans going on there. Cat Daddy now winding up for another round of points.
Although having to come in behind the number 57 Monster.
Cat Daddy storing some more. A track cut is being assessed. Let's see, that's going. That's going to Wombo Combo with that track cut. So here's a power jam in the hands of Cat Daddy with a minute to go to the end of the jam.
A big hit there, taking Waya up their feet.
Bench goes for the Gatekeepers. They're signaling the call off. That's going to buy them a power start.
Anybody in Switchland that's an Anarchy fan, can you tell me? I'm trying to determine what jersey Waya is wearing for 4-0. It looks like it might be a Team Indigenous jersey. And looking for confirmation of that. Can't tell from where we're at. Oh, and Static, just as quickly as we look away, is out of the pack and is your lead jammer.
Talk about as quick as a flash. So Static finding a hole there on the outside, right around turn 1.
That breaks right in between Naked Alien and it looks like Moxie Balboa.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be able to sure, if I can't figure it out from where I'm sitting, I will ask him when the game is over. Thanks for that sound advice.
To keep the card going, to keep it, and then into the
Number 7, Magnum, our jammer for the Gatekeepers. Magnum is also our lead jammer. 35 Sharknado jamming for Austin, but Sharknado stopped by an entire 3-wall of Gatekeepers blockers. Gatekeepers living up to that name.
Yeah, Static has been very impressive.
You guys been switching cameras?
Don't forget.
Four-point scoring pass complete by Magnum.
Thank you for the reminder for the switch.
Okay, Magnum with the call off. 8 minutes to go to our end of our game. Austin still stuck at that 15-point mark. Now St. Louis is up to 287.
Point game, actually more than 10 minutes, 37, 33 off, and it is okay. Didn't go with the time, too long.
Okay, our next game's underway. That's number 4, Seoul, jamming for St. Louis. And 32, Ice Cold for Austin.
That was definitely a foot race there between Seoul and Cole.
So a nothing jam as we're kind of running our clock out. Number 12, Shred Astaire is back out there for the Gatekeepers.
Sorry, Grinder. You guys are on a 20-second delay from us, but we will switch once it gets around back to the other track corner in turn 3. Sorry.
Number 3, Wombo Combo jamming for Austin. But we have another Gatekeepers lead. Okay, 4-point pass complete by number 12.
No, not yet. Sorry. No, not yet.
Oh, go back.
I get it.
Okay, Shred jamming in that previous jam. And that jam called off. Austin going in for a team timeout. Right, team timeout now coming to an end. 5.5 minutes to go to our game. St. Louis hovering just under the 300-point mark. Austin still stuck at 15 points. And Mike Cole wearing the jammer star for Austin. Let's see who's jamming for the Gatekeepers.
I believe that's Cat Daddy.
Cat Daddy. That has been held up at the back of the pack, so we might have a nice small lead.
Oh,
Nope.
been called out on a penalty. This is going to
That's
be a power jam for the Gatekeeper.
the track called an ice pull. I kind of saw the hesitation there right around turn 2. Through the pack, you could see that ice pull hesitantly re-entered the track, and the cut was assessed. So Cat Daddy is our lead jammer. Okay, now Cat Daddy getting blocked by number 51, Naked Alien. And there's the 4 points. That's going to bring them to 299. And Cat Daddy is on this scoring pass. He's past the apex, but has 2 blockers to contend with. Cat Daddy is out. There's another 4-point pass down, and we are now over the 300-point mark.
Oh yeah, thanks for the shout out for definitely this has been an awesome day. Players, refs, officials, NFOs, EMTs, our photographers.
We have an amazing staff of officials here, from our non-skating officials to our referees. A lot of these referees and SOs are working every single game back to back. HBC, for example, has done every game.
Disco, you refed a fantastic game, Disco. Glad that you were able to come out this weekend. And I, of course, want to give a shout out to my announcer crew, the in-house announcers, as well as the spur of the moment Twitch announcing.
Gary put together. Number 3, Wombo Combo. While we were talking about announcers, squeezes out a lead for the Anarchy with 3 minutes to go. Wombo Combo calling the jam off.
Wombo Combo putting up 1 point.
Number 7, Magnum coming out there again to jam.
Yeah.
Is Wombo going to do a back-to-back? Wombo still has a jammer star. Let's see what the... Yeah, okay,
Yep.
so Wombo's going to be back-to-back jamming. And sending Magnum out of bounds. That hit, for whatever reason, was not legal. I didn't see the hand signal, but that's going to put Nick the Alien in the box. Now Magnum on a scoring pass. Magnum with a hit and quit. Picks up those 4 points and calls the jam.
I think our in-house announcers are having the same tongue twisters with Soul and Cole. Ice Cole versus David Soul.
They're doing it to us on purpose. So Soul is jamming for the Gatekeepers. He has the lead.
Soul already back around, finds the step on the inside line, and is out with 4 quick points. Ice Cole trying to make it, takes a step, and is being called on a cut track.
The track thought that was right.
Yeah.
Bus definitely went out of bounds and re-entered. So here's a power jam now going to St. Louis.
Yeah, Cole definitely thought that the blocker and the knocked them out of bounds also went out of bounds.
I think Ice Cold was banking on a no pass, no penalty.
Yeah.
Or we put up 8 points to everything. Or we thought that then call and get him off.
40 seconds to go. So we're going to be able to squeeze one last jam. And coming out now, number 12, Shred, on a power start.
And this potentially could be our last jam of this bout.
I suppose they could get a quick lead, call a team timeout to buy us another jam. This timeout was actually being called by our officials.
And really, from a strategic standpoint, it's such a huge point differential. Other than a good time,
Well, we've seen a few final james now where the jammers got in lead and then stood there to wind out the last couple of seconds. We saw that from Zora in the previous game.
Hang on, we have somebody from Austin down. Hang on. Okay, so you're going to see our faces now.
This is
Sorry. We're just having a moment here with the EMTs and the skaters. So
Give everybody some discretion here as we're getting into the final gem of the game.
So yeah, I was trying to take a quick look and see what the point differential was between the roller derby undead bout and the anarchy bout. in the St. Louis bout, because it seems like this is a similar point differential. We saw Austin Anarchy and the Undead have a really tight bout with each other, and then each facing St. Louis, also having a big, huge gap there.
So there's a rolling whistle. Is that the end of the game, or are we going to move on to another jam? I think that's the end of the game.
I believe that our referees went ahead and just called it.
Okay, so we have the end of the game. Unconfirmed final score: Austin 16, St. Louis Gatekeepers 322.
So yeah, similar point differential. So the St. Louis versus Pittsburgh was 330 to 54. St. Louis to Austin Anarchy 322 to 16. I don't know that we two have a true injury. I think maybe there's some exhaustion, so maybe cramping.
Yeah, I think some skaters played hard. These need to I think that's number 12. Slug, I think, just needs to take some time to regroup. Both these teams played super hard. So we're kind of seeing one extreme or the other. We're either seeing a complete blowout, or we're seeing games where it's neck to neck on both sides of the scoreboard. There seems to be no in between. This was one of those blowout games.
Yes, Disco. It's happening in front of the Gatekeepers bench. They moved the bench out, kind of cleared away to give the skater some space. Yeah, and that's why we're waiting for the brackets, because the brackets aren't just necessarily elimination. It's based on points. So we will get the final lineups for tomorrow. It was 16 points for Austin. Oh yeah, yes, you are correct.
So I don't believe we have an actual injured skater at all. I don't think the medical staff was involved. It was just.
It looks like cramping, because Slug is sitting there with one of those fantastic compression massager things. So
not really an injury. I don't even believe the jam was called off. I think that was between jams when that occurred.
Yeah.
But that was number 12, Slug, and Slug is kind of sitting up and getting ready to get back up. So thankfully, none of these jams were called off due to injuries. The last
bout different.
We had probably close to half a dozen. So.
Oh, it's like an MVP.
Hey, so there's the confirmation.
The Austin Anarchy. The Gatekeepers.
And she are 4 off. They clearly on their ear.
Jammer.
I can.
I'm absolutely good or great. You know, in the Undead Anarchy bout, that was our toss-up. We were like, Wombo Combo or Naked Alien. And Wombo Combo just had that amazing jam at the end that kind of cinched it for us. So, yeah. So Slug's obviously feeling okay, letting one of our photographers do the MVP photos. So no injuries. Oh, I'm sorry. So the MVP blocker for Austin Anarchy was number 12, Slug. MVP jammer for Anarchy was Naked Alien. MVP blocker for Gatekeepers, I believe, was Spin Diesel, and MVP Jammer was Cat Daddy.
Okay, so that concludes our final game of today. Join us again tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. We do not have the brackets updated yet, but between now and then, that will be completed.